got heavyweights coming up next here. We got Ben Kueter, number 12 ranked wrestler in the country, at 7-1, and we got Gannon Rosenfeld, which is 6-2. Iowa Hawkeyes are leading the duel, 41-0, as we go into our final match here, 285. Ben Kueter's 8-1 on the year, 1-1 versus ranked wrestlers this year. His only loss is to Batista when that Iowa and Iowa State duel happened earlier this year. Batista was ranked number 4. Kueter ended up losing to him 7-2. Kueter's a redshirt freshman, going against Rosenfeld, who's a redshirt sophomore. You can see a lot of actions going on already. A little bit of back and forth. Nice wrestling. Got the crowd pretty pumped up here for the last match of the duel. Rosenfeld's from Minnesota, Mankato West. 6-2 on the year. He went 2-1 out at the Florida duels, went 3-0 out at the Pennsylvania duels. And currently in his career, he is 8-3 against Big Ten opponents. As I say that, Ben Kueter with a blast double gets the first takedown of the match. Kueter goes up 3-0. He's on top, riding tough. Rosenfeld tries to get to his feet. He gets returned back flat to the mat. Kueter's doing a good job with that tight waist, chopping. Probably working to get cross wrist here, which he does. Just our last match here. We had Stephen Buchanan end up getting a pin. Second pin of the night. First pin came from Gabe Arnold at 184. He gets a pin there, which gives Hawkeyes 12 points with back-to-back pins. Stalemate. Start the match. 50 seconds left in the first period. Kueter's up 3-0. Rosenfeld goes down. Here comes the starting whistle. 50 seconds left in the first period. Let's see if Rosenfeld works to get an escape. As Kueter would like to finish this match on top, I'm guessing. Kueter's got a good tight waist there. Trying to chop. Both wrestlers are working hard here. Kueter was a Soldier Salute champion earlier this year. He's a 4-time state champion from Iowa City. Pretty impressive high school career. Went 111-0, never losing a match in high school. It's pretty cool. Highly recruited high schooler, coming out of high school for wrestling and football. It's Wisconsin choice. Wisconsin defers. Iowa chooses down. A little bit more about Ben Kueter. He was recruited to Iowa to play football and wrestle, which is pretty cool. I believe he achieved that last year. But I think after last year, he solely committed to wrestling, and as you can see, it's paid off, and he's one of the top wrestlers for his weight class in the nation. So see how it works for him out at the Big Ten Championships here in Evanston, Illinois, hosted by Northwestern. Kueter with an escape here to make it a 4-0. Minute and 30 seconds left in the second period. Kueter with right in time advantage, minute and 44 seconds. We are in the center of the mat. Boom, there's a attempt by Rosenfeld. Nice down block by Kueter. Talk a little bit about the Badgers here. They're led by Chris Bono. John Reeder is the assistant coach. Then you got Tony Cassiope and Garrett Modell. Chris Bono and John Reeder are alumni of Iowa State. Tony Cassiope, like we talked about earlier today, he is an alumni for Iowa Hawkeyes. Garrett Modell is a Wisconsin Badger alumni. As you can see, Kueter's in on that sweep. Rosenfeld was able to defend him off. Rosenfeld in, shoots back in on the shot. Heads inside. Kueter's trying to sprawl. He's trying to lift that outside leg up. Looks like we're gonna in the match, in the period here. 4-0 Kueter, Wisconsin's choice. Wisconsin chooses neutral. See if Rosenfeld can put the Badgers on the scoreboard before our last match of the evening. He's really gonna have to work here. He's down by 4. Down by 4 with riding advantage going to Kueter. He's gonna have to work here. Next home duel is January 24th for the Badgers against Minnesota. Should be a fun one. As Minnesota, I believe, just knocked off Nebraska here last night. And again, we got the Hawkeyes will be hosting Ohio State January 25th at home. That'll be a good match out there as well. Big Ten's always competitive, so it's nice to get those duels. And after Christmas is usually when all the Big Ten matchups start here. So it's duel season for the Big Ten. We got blood time for Kueter. He's going to his corner. We got 30 seconds left in the third period. Kueter has secured riding time, so technically he is up 5-0. Rosenfeld's going to have to do something big here in order to win this match and put some points on the board for the Badgers here before the night ends. And as for the Badgers, they are led by Tom Brands. His assistants is Terry Brands, Morningstar, and Telford. All those guys are Hawkeye alumni. So they like to keep things in-house, which is pretty cool. .15 seconds here. Rosenfeld tries to go for a double leg takedown. Kueter defends it off, and he hustles behind. No point scored yet. And there's your 3 points. Kueter goes up 7-0. And with riding time, makes it 8-0. And in the heavyweight match, that is a major decision. And the final score for the Hawkeyes is 40.